Woo! All right, finally hit the awesome range here. Check this out. This is so awesome. Guys, I told you I was gonna take you up to Glacier. All right, oh, and the sun's coming out too, man. This is freaking awesome. Okay, so I'm like, I've been traveling for a couple of hours to get here, and I'm right close to my spot, my destination where I want to be. It's on the Canadian border. So the man was walking, and so I stopped and said, hey, you know, do you want a lift? Would you like a ride? Do you need anything to drink? Right? You always double check when you're really far out like this because you don't know. And he had one of the nicest smiles out of any smile I've seen in a really, really long time, okay? And come to find out, okay, so here's the guy.
It's Greg. My trail name's Malta.
But he's basically hiked from Mexico to here. Now I'm thinking it's gonna take him like 2 hours to get to the border, but in reality, he's saying it's more like 7 hours?
7 hours.
Oh, it's amazing that I actually ran into him right at this amazing point in his life. And also in mine also, because I was like, this has been a major destination for me to come back and do this and get this vlog up and running.
Yeah, so I'm hiking the Continental Divide Trail, which goes from Mexico to Canada. Normally it goes and ends on the northern border in Glacier, but because of COVID, they have the trail closed within Glacier. So most of the people are rerouting up on the North Fork Road and hitting the border monument up to up on the border.
There's a bunch of people doing this?
Not a bunch this year. So I've only met 5 people that started at Mexico that are through hiking this trail. There's more than that. I probably passed quite a few of them when I went when they went into town and I went past them. But there's probably only a couple dozen people that will do the whole trail this year northbound.
Okay, what I want to ask you is, I love outdoor adventure, and my vlog is an outdoor adventure video vlog.
Yeah.
Like, that's the main concept. I've got some music videos. A lot of it's related, the music videos are related to outdoor stuff.
Yeah.
And whenever I run into someone who like does as much outdoor adventure as me or more, a couple of questions I really want to ask. I want to ask you, like, just this trip in general, what would be your most memorable part of this trip?
There's so many of them. I would say probably the Wind River Range down in Wyoming was just drop dead gorgeous. So I did a very long day when I left the Wind River Range, and everything just came right together. Went through some snowy passes, went down through the Green River Canyon, but it was just perfect.
Okay, thanks for sharing that. That recalls to me a YouTube video where I saw one of the best videos on YouTube that I've ever seen, where the guy was snow skiing in that range. And it was a sunny day, and it was beautiful. Out of all your life experience, I'm getting to like the main ones that I really like to ask people. Out of all your life outdoor adventure experiences, could you tell me maybe one of your favorites?
It was the Pacific Crest Trail.
Okay.
That was just an incredible adventure. It was an incredibly high snow year, and so it was as much a winter mountaineering experience as it was a hike. I think another one was hiking across the Lofoten Islands in Norway. That was an incredible adventure.
Okay, so the Pacific Crest Trail, was there any part of it, you kind of spoke a little bit about the snow, but was there any part of it that really stood out to you, like, hey, this is one of the most memorable parts of that? So it was one of the most memorable trips of your life, and of that trip, would there be a certain part of it that was most memorable?
Yeah, probably Snoqualmie Pass. That area was just drop dead gorgeous. I've been back there since because these towering mountains and lakes, and it's just an incredible place. And I went back there last fall. I liked it so much.
How do you spell that? S-N-O?
S-N-O-Q-U-A-L-M-I-E, maybe?
Okay, which state is that in?
Washington.
Because, I mean, I want to go see these things. When I see a guy like this, he's like doing so much stuff, and he says like this is his favorite stuff. I want to bookmark that. That's why I'm asking this, because I want to see this stuff one day. And what I want to ask now is really probably the number one question that I really want to get to with most people. In general, this is one of my favorite questions. If you had one trip anywhere in the world, you could do anything you wanted. Outdoor adventure trip, okay? Anywhere in the world, do anything you wanted. Free trip. What would you do?
Probably right now, I'd probably do the Great Divide Trail up in Canada. So it starts at the border of Glacier and then goes north. You have a critter on your shoulder.
Okay, so this is why in the woods you need to have a backup person with you, because he just warned me I have a what on my shoulder?
A critter.
Can you film it for me? It's not a grizzly bear, is it?
No, but it is the wildest looking black bug I've ever seen.
Whoa! Okay, that is species identification. Like, is this thing the most dangerous thing in the world on my shoulder?
So everyone on the long distance trails generally have a trail name. It's names like Swami or Dirtmonger or Bobcat. Those are the kind of names people have, and that's how you know them. You don't know their real names.
Nice meeting you. Thank you so much for participating in the vlog.